This makeup brand makes my heart sing. Scary. Right now it looks pretty freaking good. Good job, Em. Good job. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a get ready with me, and this is going to be a special get ready with me because I'm going to be showing you guys the makeup that I do for filming, and I don't actually do anything too like crazy. You know, I actually sometimes don't even wear any makeup. So this is the makeup I wear when I wear makeup when I'm filming. So without further ado, let's get started. A lot of these things are like my basic everyday favorite products that I use all the time. So I'm just gonna do like a kind of talk through get ready with me. It's gonna be lots of fun. I'm gonna tie my hair back because it's kind of gross, and we'll get going from there. Alright, so my hair is up and looking fabulous as always. I'm going to start by moisturizing my lips. This is just an EOS lip balm. I believe this is the coconut milk one or something like that. And I love the smell of this. It kind of smells like sunscreen. So I'm going to start with foundation. This foundation is looking a little worse for wear, and we are very close to needing a new one, but not quite. So this is my favorite. It's the Covergirl Outlast Stay Fabulous 3-in-1 foundation, and I am in the shade 910 Classic Ivory. I like this foundation because it's really light and it has sunscreen in it, so I don't have to worry about that, and it just blends really nicely. So I usually just do about half a pump on the back of my hand, something like that, depending on how bad my skin is, and then I'll just apply it with my finger. And my problem areas are generally my T-zone, so my forehead, my nose, my chin. That's really where I get redness. And then right now I have this friendly friend that's actually going away. That's just kind of the remains. I find if you don't blend this foundation in like real quick, that it actually it will oxidize and kind of turn a little orange. So I recommend blending it in real fast, which I'm not doing right now, but I'm going to. So I'm just using this e.l.f. flat top powder brush, which I like to blend in foundation. I feel like this foundation even is like a little bit light for me right now. So that's kind of like the base coat of foundation. I haven't been wearing any makeup at all, like all summer long, because I've been in school, and then I just kind of like had no interest in... Okay. I haven't really been wearing any makeup at all, and it's kind of nice. It feels really refreshing, and I've never really like enjoyed wearing makeup. I've always kind of found it a little bit annoying, but it's fun once in a while. So I'm just going to go back in with a little bit extra on my finger and just pat in what I feel I need. So we've got the foundation on, and I never set my foundation because, for those of you who don't know, I have super dry skin. So I kind of just let it do its thing. And usually for me, foundation doesn't look that good in the first like half an hour. It really looks the best like an hour in. So I just let my skin enjoy this beautiful moment. And if I'm going to wear eyeshadow, which I do sometimes in my videos, I use the Nars eyeshadow primer. This is the only thing that keeps my makeup on my eyes, and I kind of think it's essential. So I just use the smallest amount. Perfect. Okay, this is the hardest part, guys, is deciding where to go with eyeshadow. One of my favorite looks using a Naked palette, the first one, which I actually think is the best one, and if I had liked any of the other ones, I would have bought them. But I never really liked any of the other ones. This one was definitely the best for me, and I definitely use like these colors more than any of the others. The thing about Urban Decay eyeshadows, if you've used them before, which I'm sure most of you have, they have a lot of fallout to them, and it's really annoying. So I'm not going to put my under eye concealer on until I'm done putting my eyeshadow on. So I really like a really youthful, bright eye look. Because I have small eyes, I like to kind of enhance, make my eyes look brighter. So I'm going to start by using Sidecar, and I'm actually just going to take my finger because these have fallout. I find this the best method, and I'm just going to put this on. I have a hard time with an eyeshadow. I always find the best tool is a finger. Preferably your pointer. I just wish they didn't put all that glitter in it. Like, it drives me nuts. Why? Why, people? Why'd you gotta do that? We've got our base color on. Because there's so much fallout from the shadow, I'm going to take a little, what is this? Using it to pick up the fallout. So now we have our base eyeshadow color on, and I really like the look of this one. I just think it's nice and bright and fun. So going back to the Urban Decay Naked palette, I'm going to take my two favorite matte colors, Buck and Naked. Normally I end up mixing them because they are like my favorite colors for the crease, and I just like to use a little whatever round thing. And yes, I'm fully aware I make really funny faces when I put eyeshadow on. It's because I'm not professional. Okay, so I'm pretty content with the way this looks. So I'm gonna go in and apply mascara. I never film myself putting mascara on because, to be honest, I look like a nincompoop when I put mascara on. But I'm just going to be using the Lancome, what is this? Hypnose Mascara Volume, oh that's freaking French. Hypnose Custom Volume Mascara. And I'll be back and I'll tell you how it is because I've never used this before. Okay, mascara's on. I'm not a huge fan of this mascara, to be honest with you guys. Not my fave. We are going to do under eye concealer now. Very important and probably my favorite part of makeup because I feel like my under eyes are not that great. I mean, it just makes the biggest difference. So using the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Concealer, it is definitely my favorite concealer. I don't care if it was drugstore, and if it was high-end, I would pay $50 for it. So I'm going to just pat that under my eye and kind of go down a little bit lower, just doing like a very subtle highlight. Beautiful! I either will use my finger, which is like my favorite tool, my tool of choice, or I will use this little tiny little concealer brush. Why am I cross-eyed? That really actually hurt my eyeballs. I'm going to use this to just blend it in, and I like this brush because it gets closer to my lash line than my finger would. So I'm just going to blend this out, and if you had fallout from that eyeshadow, it will be completely covered up now by this concealer. I think that concealer makes the biggest difference on people. Honestly, like when you see someone with concealer and then you see them without concealer, you're like, oh. And I have creases under my under eyes. Honestly, nothing that bothers me at all. I don't even really notice it on a daily basis. But just make sure that you blend it in well if you have those little creases like I do. And this is kind of a long process, as you can tell. That is it for concealer, and you can see how that just highlighted that area of my face. So sometimes I'll just take whatever's left over on this little brush and just put it on the high points. So now that I have my concealer done, I'm going to apply my blush. And for those of you who have been watching my channel for a long time and have seen a lot of these Get Ready With Me's and videos that I've done with makeup, I have one blush obsession and probably will have this blush obsession for the rest of my life. It is this one by Clinique called, you'd think I know the name, but I forgot it, Smoldering Plum, and it is the most beautiful, wondrous blush I've ever seen. So I'm going to apply this to my cheeks with just a super fluffy brush. I like to use something super fluffy so that it just kind of looks a little bit more natural, I guess. Now, last but not least, I like highlighter a lot, and one of my favorites that looks the most natural, I think, is from the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Palette, and I use the shade in the middle called Incandescent Light, which, if you follow Hourglass on Instagram, which I do, they posted the other day this new palette that's coming out for the holidays that has like, I think it has 3 ambient lighting powders, 2 of the ambient lighting blushes, and then the bronzer. And I was literally shitting my pants. Like, I need that right now, thank you very much, goodbye. I don't even like makeup that much, but for some reason, this makeup brand makes my heart sing. Scary. So I'm just gonna take this with a nice size brush and just put that on the top of my cheekbones. Fine, this way it just kind of looks natural. I don't even know if you guys can see that. Let me zoom you in. It's just natural. It's not super like, oh my god, she's got crazy highlight on. It's just more natural, so. And I feel like this highlight complements the blush really nicely. So that's basically the face and everything done. Now for lips, this changes all the time depending on how I'm feeling. I have recently been loving this product, which is a Stila liquid lipstick, which everyone has been coming out with liquid lipsticks. I'm sure you've noticed on YouTube, everyone doing reviews, and no one really talks about this one. I personally really love it. I wore one of these Stila Stay All Day liquid lipsticks on my grad day, and it lasted all night long. It was crazy. So I've been wearing this one a lot lately. I really like the look of it. Other times I'll just wear like a lipstick and like a little gloss on top, but kind of just depends on how I'm feeling. Today, what shall I do? 'Tis the question. MAC Lazy Day. Now, this is in limited edition packaging, but you can get, I believe they still have this. The thing about this particular lipstick, I feel it looks different on everyone. It's a little light for me. That is basically that. Now we can take my hair down. Ooh, yeah, girl. Glamorous. Oh, there's a bobby pin up here. Not so glamorous. Okay. Okay, everyone. That concludes this Get Ready With Me. I hope you all enjoyed this. Let me know down below if you have any video requests. I feel very, like, vavoomy right now because my hair is massive. But trust me, I'm not this glamorous in real life. It just isn't like this. It just isn't. So I hope you enjoyed this, and I will see you all very soon. Bye, guys.